Broadcasting live and local daily from the Navigant Credit Union broadcast studio at the corner of Park Avenue and Kennedy Street in Woonsocket. This is ON AM and FM.
WOON Woonsocket.
And now, from WOON AM and FM, Woonsocket, Rhode Island, it's the Milk Fund Radio Auction.
And welcome in, everybody. Milk Fund Auction time on ON AM and FM. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. I'm Joe Callahan. I'm being joined by two guest auctioneers at the table this morning. One you've heard of before. Let's see if it works. There he is. Dan Gendron's here. Hi, Dan.
Hello, Joe. How are you?
Why can't I hear Dan? Let's try that. Say something else, Dan.
Hello, Joe.
If I turn that on, things are going to work much better. One more time.
Hello, Joe.
There you are.
All right.
Very good. Nice to have Dan here with us. How's the campaign going so far?
It's going well.
Good.
It's,
All right.
It hasn't officially
Well,
kicked
that's
off,
right,
but it's still going
Yep.
good. A lot of support.
Excellent.
And
Excellent.
hello to your listeners.
Now, we expected, or we thought Ann Conway from the Museum of Work and Culture was going to join us, but Ann's not feeling well, and she doesn't want to get us sick, and she doesn't want to be sneezing the entire hour. So they threw up looking for volunteers. Who wants to go in Ann's place? And so here we go, my best Irishman going to try to say a French name, Beatrice Duchatel du Malrouge.
You got it. That was amazing.
All right. See, when you write it out phonetically, it works great. Now, Beatrice, what do you do at the Museum of Work and Culture?
So at the Museum of Work and Culture, I'm the public programs coordinator. And basically what that means is I help with our rotating gallery space, and I also help create programming for the museum at large.
Fantastic. All right. You like it?
I love it.
How long have you been there?
So I've been there for just about 6 months now. I started in June as an intern, and I've been working at my position since Labor Day. So I love being in Woonsocket.
So this, just judging by your last name, you're French, right? Where are you originally from?
French Canadian by way of Seattle. So
Okay.
I grew up in Seattle, but my whole family is from Quebec. On my dad's side, it's mostly Montreal, and on my mom's side, it's Quebec City, and before then, New Brunswick.
Okay.
So
I knew someone that lived in New Brunswick for a little while. But then how'd you get out to Seattle?
my
long
parents, my parents immigrated there the year before
Okay.
I was born for work.
I see. All right. Well, great. Well, it's great to have you here. And we hope you enjoy your time here at the Milk Fund Auction. You haven't heard Dave Richards yet. That's because Dave is not here. But Dave is on his way in. Dave had to run out to Cumberland High School, set things up, but he is on his way. And he just sent me a quick little text. He expects to be here in about 17 minutes.
Okay.
Traffic and all that. So we're going to start the Milk Fund Auction without Dave. I want to make mention that we do have our dollar per call for today. We actually have two people doing dollar per call. Wendy Jenks in memory of her brother Craig Johnson, and a dollar per call in honor of Joyce and Kenneth Newton from the family is taking place today. So we're happy for that as well. And we did get one check that came in for the Milk Fund from attorney Bob Lauder, sent in a $100 donation for
Thank
the
you,
Milk
Bob.
Fund. So thank you very much, Bob. That's very
amazing.
very nice of you. So let's begin the auction. And so Dan, we'll let Beatrice look at you to see how this is done.
Please.
Since you're the expert, so
Please.
grab whatever item you see in front of you, and let's
can
put it
I-
up for auction.
Can I auction these bells off?
No, no, those stay with us.
So let me, if you don't mind, I'm gonna get rid of this one because I feel like it's right in my face.
Okay, sure.
So this is a set of 2 Boston Celtics beer glasses.
if you want,
donated-
can you take them
I
out of the bag?
will. Yeah, as soon as I read it. It's donated by Garrett Manseri, and it has a donor value of $20. So I will.
$20 each or $20?
Well, I'm assuming
the
it's.
set.
Oh, they're all wrapped.
Oh, they're all wrapped. Oh, then don't bother. If that's what they're all wrapped up. Okay.
Everything's wrapped up.
So it looks like so we got the set of.
Do you want me to open one?
If you
People are gonna wanna
if you
see it.
feel comfortable being able to wrap it back up after you
will.
open it,
I will.
then
I
go
think
ahead.
people are going to want to see what they're buying.
Okay. So it's a set of Boston Celtics beer mugs. All right. There's a lot of paper there, Dan.
Ooh, that's
Okay, let
really
me
nice.
Get over here. How can I
Just hold still. Let me move it around. Come on. Here we go. That looks good. No, you're good. It's got the Boston Celtics. His name is Lucky, isn't he?
I think so,
Yes.
yes.
Okay. It also says, can I get in that close? Yeah, 1983-84 NBA champions. This is an old mug.
Yes, it is.
I remember that. Do you remember that, Beatrice? Remember it well?
Can't say I
All right, so it's a 1983-84 NBA championship beer mug. We'll assume the other one has the Boston Celtics logo on it as well.
I would
so
assume.
the set of the beer mugs is up for bid, and the donor value is $20. And thanks to Garrett Manseri
And
for
there is
bringing that in.
2 in this bag, so
All right.
bid away.
Very good. So, okay, now that you know how it's done, Beatrice, grab yourself whatever you. We'll go with what you brought in.
Yes.
To make it
so
nice and easy to
brought
start
in,
off with.
So I brought in a beautiful handmade mug that says Woonsocket on it. So this is stoneware. It was made by Westerwald Pottery in Pennsylvania. It is hand thrown, decorated, and glazed at 2,250 degrees Fahrenheit. They've been doing this since 1975. With a unique process that was started by master potter Phil Schaltenbrand. The best part is the glaze is lead-free, microwave, and dishwasher safe. So it's wonderful to be used for coffee in the morning, for a cup of soup. I actually gave one to my mom recently, and she likes to use it in her kitchen as a small vase with some flowers. So that has a value of $25.
And these are the kinds of mugs that you can get at the store. At the
Yes,
Museum of
so
Work
we
and
sell
Culture.
this in the gift shop at the Museum of Work and Culture.
All right, very nice. The Museum of Work and Culture mug is up for sale.
Joe,
Up for
I'm
sale.
gonna
Up for bid.
put a bid in on that right now.
on the mug. All right.
Let's go $10.
Oh, that's
All
awesome.
right, Dan G, $10. I hope you heard that in the back. We got our first bid on the ceramic mug, and another bid just came in at the same time for this. Oh no, these are for the Celtics mugs. We have our first bid on that, which is $10 from Louise Z. So we have 2 bids up so far, 2 items up so far, both at $10 for the Celtics mugs and for the Celtics glasses and for the museum mug. Dan, grab something else. What do you
All
see?
right. So I have another item donated by Garrett Manseri, and it's a silver bells pin. And let me see if I can show you what this is. So where do I go?
Oh, that's very
Go
pretty.
Find that
Over
that
here?
open space right there. That's good. So all right. So you would say, Beatrice, would you say this is for the ladies out there that would wear something like this?
I would say it's a very gorgeous brooch that you could wear on a jacket or on a sweater.
Okay. And it's showing 2 Christmas bells with the red clappers and green holly leaves on it as well, coming in a nice green box. So it's nice, nice little quick little Christmas gift.
And it has a donor value of $15.
So what are we calling that, Dan?
So we'll call that a silver bells pin.
Silver bell pin. And the donor value once again?
$15.
15. All right. Beatrice, you're next.
Okay.
What do you see?
Well, we'll keep with the Boston sports theme that we
All right.
started at the very beginning. And we'll grab this gentleman over here. So we have a nutcracker that is your classic nutcracker, but themed to the Boston Bruins.
See, I'm surprised
So-
the lady from Canada picked the
Picks the
Boston
hu-
Bruins.
I know. Yeah, I
And
hope
not
my
throw it-
parents
and
aren't
not-
listening.
And didn't throw it against the wall or something like that.
Yeah, I know the Bruins have been having a pretty good season
Yes, they
from what
have.
I've heard. So
How are the
this could be a
Canadians
great.
doing?
Not as
Okay.
well. Not as well.
So treat that carefully.
But this has a donor value of $18.
Okay,
So-
and who donated? Does it say on
So
top
it
there?
says it is donated from the Messiers.
The Messiers,
or
okay.
Messiers.
And it's a real honest-to-goodness nutcracker?
It is a nutcracker. You can use it.
So
it
what do you
will
figure?
crack some pretty
Walnuts,
small
yeah.
nuts.
So what do you think? 16 inches tall?
Yeah.
All in
I would say
black,
about 16 inches.
black and gold with the B on the hat.
It also, he is holding a drum, and it does say the Boston Bruins along the bottom.
All right, very nice. Boston Bruins Nutcracker up for bid here on the Milk Fun auction. Dan, what do you see next?
I see what looks like a bottle. So let's see what we've got here.
I think you're right on this one.
There's no,
There you go.
but there's no name
I know the name.
Okay.
We had a
very
bunch.
good.
We had a bunch of bottles of wine donated by Dave LaHouse at Kay's Restaurant.
Okay.
And so, what kind of wine is that?
So this is a Kendall Jackson Chardonnay, and it's the Vinters Reserve. So it's a good quality. Kendall Jackson makes a good wine anyway, so you can't go wrong. If you like Chardonnay, this is one to bid on.
Very good, and it comes in this little burlap sack
Yes.
for easy gift giving.
And what is the donor value?
Donor value on the wine is $14.
Okay.
All right, very nice. So the wine is up. We got the set of Boston Celtics beer mugs. We have the museum mug, beer glasses, by the way, on the Boston Celtics. We got the Boston Bruins Nutcracker. We got the Silver Bell pin and the bottle of wine. All right, Beatrice, you're next.
All
what do
right.
you think?
So I will grab this item that's in front of me, and oh, that was a very fun holographic. I don't know if that's coming through, but there's a holographic cover.
It's a weird 3D thing going.
So this is a card game called Exploding Minions, and I've played this game before.
Have you?
It's actually the original is called Exploding Kittens. So it's but this is themed to the Minions. So if anyone has some kids or grandkids that are obsessed with the Minions, this would be a really fun card game that you could play with them over the holidays. It's for ages 7+, so it's great for the family, 2 to 5 players. And I'm trying to find the tag on that, and I do not.
There's not
Do you
one on
know
it 'cause
that one?
that one came in pretty late, but I know it was donated by the Bubble family, and it's a $20 value
Wonderful.
on the card game for the Exploding Minions that are from
Exploding
the
Minions.
Despicable Me movies,
Yes.
which are I still watch, which are still very
I know
fun.
it's
Oh, they're hilarious. But yeah, I can say I've played this game with my family. Lots and lots of fun. So if you're looking for a new card game to play, this would be a great
and
option.
it's good
There
for
you
a full family range.
It's good for a full family range.
Okay.
Now it says 2 to 5 players on it. You can't play more than 5.
You could probably team up with people. I know with my family, we like to try to team up and play in pairs, but
Okay.
it definitely might work for a little bit of a smaller group.
Okay, I understand. All right, Dan, what do you think? What do you like next?
So I have a. It looks like a beautiful Afghan. It's a crocheted Afghan, 60 by 70 inches. It was donated by Estelle Bubble, and it was handmade. So we will. I'm trying to get the glare away from it.
That's okay.
But it looks like it's a pink and black color, and it's a zigzag, like a chevron shape.
But it's not a hot pink. It's
No,
more of a
no, it's
muted pink.
Like a
mauve,
dusty
a
dusty rose.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, it's a dusty rose.
This is
And
why we
is
bring-
that black, or would you say it's ebony? Dusty rose and ebony Afghan.
This is why we bring women into
Yes,
on
exactly.
these things, because we're like, yeah,
Exactly.
pink is fine. And what,
And-
do you have a donor value on the Afghan?
It doesn't. It's handmade, so it's.
I would say
value
that's
is priceless.
priceless.
Right.
Yeah.
There we go. So,
Exactly.
and what's the dimensions again on that one?
60 inches by 70 inches.
All right, very nice. Beatrice, what else you got in front of you?
Okay, let's continue with the cozy theme and wrap up the Boston sports theme with this beanie, a classic Pats beanie
All right.
that has that classic Patriots logo along the front, nice red, white, and blue stripes, and a nice fuzzy red, white, and blue pom-pom at the top. So this was also donated by the Messiers family, and it has a donor value of $16.
So it doesn't have the flying Elvis on it.
No.
It's got the Pat Patriot logo
Yes.
on the front. So all right. Nice knit hat worth $16. Very good. All right, that's what's up for bid now. And Dan, do you see anything else that you like on the table here?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with this holiday grab bag, and it says something for everyone. It's a $10 donation, a $10 value donated by Pat K, and it has measuring cups and napkins, and it looks like pot holders, and it's just a kitchen. It's got one of the spatula, those silicone spatulas with it, and it looks like a cookbook. I don't want to take it apart, but there's a book in the back that appears to be a cookbook, and a nice gift bag with a pickup truck and dogs on the picture.
bag? All right.
So it's already ready to go as a nice gift if there's somebody that likes to work in the kitchen. And I don't know, yeah, you can't really see everything, but there's all
it's
kitchen
stuffed with
utensils.
stuff.
And yes, but it's a full, it looks to me, I mean, It says a $10 value, but I would think it's actually higher than that when you add up all the individual products.
Gotcha. All right, Dan, thank you. Beatrice, take care of these two together.
I was going to say, I was going to grab those next. So, something that could maybe be the final product of that baking kit. We have a couple small loaves of handmade banana bread and cranberry bread
All right.
that are each in really cute little ceramic dishes. This one has snowmen on it.
Which one does the other have?
The other one has some nutcrackers on it. So that's a really cute little holiday treat. And really, really well wrapped as well.
Okay.
So, some handmade
does
goods.
it say the
I
donor
don't
value?
see it at all. No.
I believe in the past we said they're worth $5 a piece, so you can either purchase them separately or together. That would be your choice. All right, so the cranberry bread and the banana bread are up on the auction. Dan's got another item.
I do. I have a. This is a neat product. It's a Hamilton Beach Open Ease automatic jar opener, and so what it is it's a product. Am I in the right camera?
You sure are.
Okay, it's a product that you would clamp onto, sauce jars or peanut butter jars and those type of thing, and it would unscrew the cap for you. So if you have trouble breaking free that initial seal on a jar of pickles or something, come Christmas time, this is a great product. It was donated by Ron N. It has a $22 donor value. I have seen these work at the nursing home. I've seen some residents use this type of product. It works well, and I think it's a neat idea. If you know somebody, it's, again, a nice gift at this time of year.
Now it's not a can opener.
No, it's a jar
just
opener.
specifically for jars.
Yes.
Okay, like for the pasta sauces.
Correct.
And things
And
like
pickle
that.
jars and
Yeah,
those things.
Okay.
Those things that are, at the last step of the meal, you're trying to get those condiments open. This is the job for it.
Those are the ones they always pass to the men.
Correct.
Here, open this.
I was going to say, thank
After
God
the
I
women-
live with my boyfriend, because otherwise I would not be having any more pasta sauce ever in
There'd be
my
no
life.
open jars. Well, then you need this, Beatrice.
Yes.
All right, that's great. We do have Dave just walked in, so he's going to be getting
Hello,
to
Dave.
gift certificates in a moment here. But nice of you to join us, Dave.
The first one I've been late for.
I know.
But, it just, something happened with the scheduling. And,
Yeah.
we had to get out to Cumberland this afternoon on an emergency basis to set up so we can record their concert for Christmas Day.
And we're all set to go there.
Beatrice,
Hello, it's nice to meet you.
That's Dave Richards over there.
you sound marvelous on the radio.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
She actually volunteered to come. They didn't say drawing short straws, and she drew the short straw. She actually wanted to do this. So how about that?
When Ann, my microphone's not near me. Let me.
I know.
Take care of that. We got to get this here like that. Okay, good.
That was a glass, so yes.
Yes, hit that wire.
When Ann Conway called me and she says, "Dave, I feel awful," I says, "Well, what's wrong?" She says, "I think I'm coming down with a cold, and I don't want to spread it around." She says, "You're going to love Beatrice." And I said, "Well, if you do, I'm sure I will." Very good. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Now,
All
if
right.
you have any trouble on what I wrote
Now
down
you grew
for
up
Dave.
basically in an English area, right?
So I grew up.
Your folks came from the two ends of Quebec.
Yes.
The extremely French and the tolerant of English, right? Because when we go to Montreal, of course, it's either French or English. They don't care. Speaking of both of you, if you go to Quebec, they're a bit more strict up there. They say, "Okay, now." Am I right about that? Yeah.
I'd say that's fairly accurate. Yeah.
And if you go to Drummondville, you're just in big trouble.
No, okay.
'Cause my wife has family in Drummondville. All right, so let's see. That's out in the farming district.
Yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
bit south.
That's rural.
Yeah.
All right, well,
We have
Joe,
a-
you've been doing a fine job so far.
If
I
you-
can't read a thing you got
I
here,
know,
but
you
that's
probably
okay.
can't. But we do have a couple of bids to get to before we can move on to other things.
Yeah.
Do you-
What is the second? Oh, I see it over here. This is the $2 per call. I got it over here.
Yes.
Just got to see where you wrote it down and everything else. And you mentioned Bob's check, right?
Yes,
Thank
Bob.
you very much. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 things up so far.
Yes.
And looks like you took care of everything we put on the table for you ahead of time. Am I right?
Yes,
we have-
I think just
couple
these
things
two.
here.
Oh, there's a couple of
items.
gift certificates we haven't
Couple
got.
of
We
gift
haven't gotten. to
Well,
yet.
let's get to them.
All right. What do you got over there?
One of them
Beatrice?
is something that I'm sure that Beatrice will be very familiar with.
Yes. So we do have 4 admission tickets for the Museum of Work and Culture. So
Where's
these
that now?
so that's right here in Woonsocket, 42 South Main Street. But those are valued at $10 each. So this is a $40 ticket value.
Nice.
I would say this is, I may be a little biased, but this is a great trip to make with your family over the holidays. If you have extended family that's coming to Woonsocket, definitely bring them to the museum to have them learn a little bit about our town.
All right. Great. What do you got? What do you have, Dan?
Don't let the energy fall here, Joe.
All right.
I'm passing out the rest of the gift cards because looks like you took care of all that stuff. We can do the gift cards now, right?
So I have a gift card, Joe. If
Yes.
you're ready. Okay.
I'm ready.
This is a Visa gift card, $25 value, and it was donated by Eastern Landscaping. And how do I describe a Visa gift card? It's cash.
Just like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's nothing more to say about it. Bid away.
All right. $25 value on the gift card, Visa gift card. Beatrice, what else do you have?
So next, I have something that was donated by Executive Auto Wash, and they have donated a 4-pack of platinum car washes. So each of those are valued at $24 each, so that makes a total value of $96.
right.
So if you need to get your car washed, it's a great
There
option.
you go. All right. Dan, you have something else?
I have a gift certificate donated by Lil General, and it is for a 3-pound Triple M half ham, and it has an $18 value. And
All
if
right.
anyone's
Let's
had the
make sure they understand this out in the office. This is a half ham from Little General. This is not the regular Little General gift cards. This is a half ham.
Yes, and again, if you've had the Triple M ham, it's great. It does have an $18 value.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, so the Little
Interesting.
General half ham is up. The car washes are up. The Visa gift card is up. The banana bread and the cranberry bread are up. Let's see if I can do this. These are the donor values you put here,
Yes,
right?
it is.
All right, that's actually $3 on the breads.
Oh, I thought it was 5. Okay.
Pat cake grab bag for 10. The jar opener is 22. I'm trying to read his writing too. The Patriots hat is valued at 16. This is the what's the name of this? KJ is it?
Yeah, Kendall Jackson,
Kendall,
Chardonnay.
right? Kendall Jackson Chardonnay. I saw Dave LaHouse today when we were down at Cello's raising money for the Milk Fund at lunchtime, and he says, "Dave, make sure you say the Kendall Jackson because he says, you know, that if you bought that in a restaurant, that'd be a $27 bottle of wine."
Every
And
day
so,
of the week, yeah.
so Kendall Jackson Chardonnay is up for bid at the auction as well. The silver something.
Silver pin. Silver bells
That's
pin.
right here.
Silver Bells pin. Okay, the Silver Bells pin. And that's valued at $15. The Bruins Nutcracker valued at $18. Dan, I see you have a bid on the museum mug.
I do.
That's cool. Which is that the gray and black, rather
Yes.
attractive piece of pottery I
Says-
see
Yes.
there? Oh yes,
Says
look at the
Woonsocket on the
look
front.
at the name. Now that would almost be suitable for having up on the dais at the city council meetings because it says 1888.
Oh, yeah, good point.
You could put that mug right there next to the stone.
Let's hope I get the opportunity.
Well, maybe you could. Who knows? All right, and then of course the set of Boston Celtics beer mugs. That's 2 of them in the package, $20. And Louise, which Louise is that gave us that bid?
On the Celtics mug?
Yep.
Louise Z.
Louise Z. Oh, we got a chance to meet her today. She was on the Do You Remember show with Gary and the crew. All right, and she is very talented. You're going to hear more from Louise Z, and that's all I'm going to say about it right now.
All right. We got to get the bids, Dave, before they go off the board
Okay,
there.
the Minions game.
Yes.
We have up, and that's 20. The Afghan, we're calling it priceless. This is Well, it's black, and what are we calling that color? It's kind of like not a
Beatrice
pink.
said
Yes.
Dusty Rose.
So we've settled
Dusty
on
Rose.
Dusty Rose.
Dusty Rose. I like it very much. Okay, well, so that's what we have up on the air right now, and there are more items to come, but let's go to the bid board with Joe Callahan.
All right, the Kendall Jackson wine
Yes.
starts at $10.
Nice.
Irene B.
All right, Irene, thank
and
you.
the wine, the Kendall Jackson wine.
Yes.
$15.
Well, make up your mind. That's an
an
overbid,
overbid,
isn't
yeah.
it? All right, we had a donor value of 14. 15 is certainly a good bid.
Estelle B.
All
for
right,
the wine.
Estelle. All right, Estelle was here doing pick up and pay today.
The holiday grab bag from Pat K.
Yes.
$3.
I'm looking for it. Holiday Pat K grab bag. Do you say
$3.
$3, right?
Arthur L.
Thank you, Arthur. I saw Arthur today. He was picking up and paying with Julia today. Good to see you, pal.
Visa gift card.
Yeah.
$25.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Even bid too. Right up with
And
that.
25. Where'd you put it down? There it is, right there. 25 and 25. Good. And who's our bidder?
Louise Z.
All right. Thank you, Louise.
The museum.
Mug.
No, there's the.
Oh, the
then there's-
passes.
then
Admission
there's the
tickets.
passes.
Okay. How many
I-
passes are in there?
So those are 4 passes, and those are valued at $10 each.
4 passes in the same envelope, so we'll sell them as one.
But I don't know if they want the passes or the mug. It just says museum.
Well,
Give him the passes. I get the mug.
and the pass, yeah, the passes now. What's the donor value?
So those are $10 each,
Each,
so
all
it's
right, 40,
$40 total.
Yeah, we'll sell those all together, folks, because people like to go with friends when they go to the museum. You've noticed that,
Yes.
haven't you?
Yes.
They like to go with friends. Okay, so,
But where do we put it?
well, I don't know. Tell me, is there anybody on the line right now?
Yes.
All right. Well, then the ladies are kind of busy. They're probably not hearing us. But we need to know about that museum bid. Is it for the mug? Is it for the passes?
All right, moving on.
Yep.
The Silver Bell pin should be near the top.
Yep.
And that's $5.
5 from.
Louise Z.
Thank you, Louise.
And the half ham,
Yep.
$14.
The half ham goes to 14.
And that's from Jean B.
Good, Gene. Thank you very much.
The executive auto wash car washes
Yes,
starts at $20.
that's a good start.
And that's Jennifer A.
Hey, we met Jen A today, too. She was in the station. What a delightful person. Thank you very much for coming by and supporting our auction.
Still waiting this clarification on the museum. We don't have it just yet. The banana bread,
Yes.
$5.
Banana bread gets a $5 bid, which is an overbid according to our bid rules. And that's from?
Jennifer A.
All right, Jennifer. Thank you.
766-1240. Both lines are taken right now. so-
Cranberry bread's looking for a bid.
Yep.
So is the Patriots hat, the jar opener, the Minions card game, fun for the kids, the Afghan,
We have a clarification, Dave.
the Bruins Nutcracker, and we're also looking, yes, for the 4 passes to the museum. Are we looking for a bid for that?
The museum $20 bid was for the museum passes,
Passes. Okay, great.
and that's from Louise Z.
Thank you, Louise.
All right.
It's a beautiful place. It's the only place in Woonsocket you can go and hear my voice, and I'm not even there.
3 different places, right?
No, really,
No?
there's only one place. It's the theater.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I play the part of a news broadcaster
Gee,
talking
what
about
a
the
shock.
Glenark Mill burning down
Wow.
on a Tuesday afternoon. It was part of the show there, and I really did that radio broadcast.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. The Afghan, Dave.
Yes.
$10.
Okay, that's a good start for an Afghan.
That's Jennifer A.
Thank you, Jennifer.
And the cranberry bread,
Yeah,
$5.
yeah.
Ron N.
All right, Ron, thanks. And thanks for your donated item today. And what did you say it was?
$5.
Yeah, $5 is an overbid. Good.
The car washes,
Yes.
$28.
28, yep.
Gene B.
Thank you, Gene.
The Afghan,
Yes.
$25.
Oh, going up nice.
From Gene B.
All right, thank you.
They're coming in fast and furious, Dave.
They certainly are. Well, that's good. 766-1240. We get $2 for every call that comes in. $1 per call is in honor of Joyce and Kenneth Newton from the family. The other one is from Wendy Jenks in memory of her brother Craig Johnson. Very nice.
Pat K. grab bag,
Pat K. grab bag is going up.
$5. And that's from Gene B.
All right, thank you, Gene. Jane likes to put in a couple of bids at a time. Have you noticed that there, folks? Yeah.
Yes.
She does, and that's a very smart way of doing business, I suppose. Cuts down on the need for time. It is time for the halftime break, isn't it? Huh?
It sure is.
Joe, then I leave things in your capable hands.
Now, thanks to the Museum of Work and Culture, they were the underwriter for this portion
Thank you, Museum.
of the Milk Fund auction.
I'm going to give the museum bells. I love
The Milk Fund radio auction will return in a moment. While we're away, continue to call 766-1240.
You're invited to stop by the Museum of Work and Culture store located at Market Square in Woonsocket for your holiday shopping. The museum store carries a wide variety of local and regional history books and children's books. And while at the museum, check out their new exhibit, Art Stars Voices. The exhibit features the artwork of local middle school students from Founders Academy at Beacon Charter School. Led by local artist and teacher Paul Cody, students learned various artistic techniques and processes that allowed them to create works that showcase their voices. Full of powerful and personal messages, this exhibit allows the next generation to make themselves heard. Be sure to visit and see this great new exhibit. Museum of Work and Culture is open Tuesday through Friday, 9:30 to 4:30, and Saturdays, 10 to 4. Admission to the museum store is free.
This Christmas season is a time of peace and hope, when we pause in our daily activities to be with family and friends and to remember what's really important. It's time to recall pleasant memories and family gatherings. This is Dan Gendron. On behalf of my wife, Anne Marie, and my daughter, Victoria, I'd like to wish you good friendship and good health during the coming year. And may this be a happy time for you and your family.
ON Radio, ON Worldwide.
Hi, this is Romeo Berthium inviting you to join me every Saturday morning from 6 to 9 for The Saturday Show. This all-request program includes music, news, sports, weather, and all sorts of community announcements. And what a great way to start your weekend. Join me this Saturday morning.
ON Radio, ON Worldwide.
And now back to the Milk Fund radio auction.
Here we are, right here on ON Radio. Thanks for joining us. This is Joe Callahan here with Dave Richards, Dan Gendron. And ready, Dave? Here we go. We're also with Beatrice Duchatel du Mal Rouge.
Even better the
See,
second time.
pretty good, huh? Not bad for an Irishman.
It's better than your high school teachers, right? No,
Yeah. Most likely, yeah.
All right, we got more gift certificates to put up, so let's get to those right
Yes.
now before we get to the bid board.
Okay, so I have a gift certificate for Dollar Tree, and that one is a $10 value. So that's great if you need to grab any last-minute stocking stuffers, or I was even there this morning, and they have some great wrapping supplies. So a $10 gift card for Dollar Tree.
Wrapping supplies. That makes interesting.
All right, Dan?
I also have a Beef Bond gift card. It has a $10 donor value, and I would like to jump right on and say $8 from me.
All right, we have a bid from the floor. Dan Gendron is going to give us $8 against the $10 beef bond. Bid from the floor.
All right,
Next.
before I'm gonna lose bids, and I don't want to lose them.
Don't lose bids. Let's go
Okay.
to the bid board with Joe Callahan.
The little general cards.
Yes.
$9 on each.
Cards.
Little general.
So I don't think that one's been announced yet.
Oh,
Yes, well,
What,
we
is
have
it
it
that
on
one,
every
or is
day,
it the
right?
hand?
Okay, they probably thought they just missed it. And who
Yeah.
has that?
Beatrice.
You,
Right
Beatrice?
So should I announce that
Yeah, go
right
ahead.
now? Awesome.
Yes.
So we have a pack of Little General gift cards, a pack of 4, and those are $10 each. So that is going to be a $40 total
And
value.
our bid is?
$9 on each of them.
$10
Yeah,
each.
From Arthur L.
Thank you, Arthur.
All right.
I'm going to miss those bids.
The jar opener.
Yes.
$8.
The Hamilton Beach jar opener worth 22. I have 8. Yes.
Gene B.
All right, thank you, Gene.
The Pat K. Christmas grab bag.
Yes.
$6.
holiday, Yep. $6. Yep.
Pauline S.
Thank you, Pauline S.
The Bruins Nutcracker.
Yes.
Pauline S.
Bruins Nutcracker. Got to figure out where you wrote it down here.
It's under N for Nutcracker.
Uh-huh.
No?
Ah, there it is. Got it.
Oh, okay.
And where? How much is it?
$7.
7.
Pauline S.
Thank you.
The Museum of Work and Culture mug.
Yes.
The Woonsocket mug, $15.
Ooh.
Mark R.
15 from Mark R. Yep. Thank you, Mark.
The Minions card game.
Yes, he's one of your neighbors, you know. He told me where he lived one time. I was
Who,
talking.
the Minions?
No, Mark R.
Well, you'll have to tell me after.
Minions card game, $10, Dave.
Minions card game starts at 10. It's worth 20. Got it.
Mark R.
Thank you, Mark.
The
Mark knows a good time when he hears about one.
The Patriots hat,
Yes.
$10.
Nice.
Mark R.
Thank you, Mark.
And the half ham,
Yes.
$18.
Yes. Oh, that's an even bid.
All right, there we go.
Oh,
That is also from Mark R.
And that's also for Mark.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Well, let's take a look and see what we don't
Well,
have.
they still have they still have cards, Dave.
They still have
Gift cards.
Yeah, they still have gift cards, and they have. That's not what I'm talking about here. We're looking for things that don't have bids yet, like the Dollar Tree doesn't have a bid yet. I'm looking over here, and it looks like there's 2 items that we haven't put up that don't have bids too. Dan?
I have a K's gift card,
Worth-
$10 value, and I will put a bid right on that for $8 as well.
Okay, so you're putting 8 out of 10 right there.
Yes.
All right, thank you, Dan. You never know, you could get lucky. And
and we have a $10 gift card for Burger King that was donated by Wright's Dairy Farm.
very nice, thank you. So the Burger King card doesn't have a bid on it yet, and and that's about it, isn't it? Just about everything has bids on it. I like it. That's very, very nice. Tell me
Perfect.
when we want to go top to bottom, Joe, or do we have to go back to the bid board?
A couple of bids have come in.
Yes.
The Executive Auto Wash car washes,
Yes.
$40
Nice bid.
from Nicholas and Karina.
My goodness.
I'm laughing. Those
You
are
know
my parents' names. I wonder if those are my parents.
All right.
Well,
now,
they can be
Karina, is
watched
that spelled
online.
with an A or an O?
Karina. That's how they put it on the board.
Okay, the classic French way. Okay, all right.
And the
very good.
museum. Now, are they still in Seattle?
They are still
Well,
in Seattle.
they're watching online then. Very good. Hi. All right. The museum passes,
Yes.
$30.
Nice.
Nicholas and Karina. Your
Museum.
parents love you.
Thank you, Mom and Dad.
They want to come and visit, so, and they know they have to get some passes to come in, right? Okay, hold on a second. Museum passes. I'm just a little verklempt here because I don't know where you put everything, and I don't have. It
I
in
didn't
my
write
brain.
down museum passes. You did. So look at the bottom.
Okay, see that's what fooled me. And what was the bid?
$30.
$30. Very nice.
The Minions card game.
No, I still got to write Nicholas here.
He spells it with A's and not O's, by the way. Anyway, the Minion card game.
Yes.
$11.
Yes.
Jennifer A.
Thanks, Jennifer A.
Patriots hat.
A Patriots hat. Where is that? Oh, I see it.
$11.
11 out of 16.
Jennifer A.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Little General gift cards.
Yes.
$10 on each.
$10 on
That's
each
an
is an even bid.
And
Bells
that's,
for even bids.
that's from Gene B.
All right. Thank you, Gene.
The Beef Barn.
Yes.
$10.
$10 is an even bid.
From Gene B.
Thank you, Gene.
And the Dollar Tree
Yes.
gift card, $8.
$8 out of 10.
Gene B.
Okay, very good. That leaves us with only the Burger King and no bid, I believe. Yeah, only the Burger King item has no bid on it. So
Dollar
766
Tree
1240,
card.
call in a bid.
Dollar Tree gift certificate, $9.
$9. Sorry, Gene B.
Pauline S.
Didn't last long at the top there, Gene B.
Here
All
comes
right.
the first Burger King bid.
You've got a bid on
I
Burger
got a big.
King. That's
yep,
good.
$10.
Even
Even
bid.
bid right off the bat. Norm M.
All right, Norm. Gee whiz.
You can go top to bottom now, Dave.
All right, we're going top to bottom. Here's all the items that we have on our auction here. It's 22 minutes before 5 o'clock. Remember, we're done at 2 minutes before 5, and no more bids will be taken at that time. Will be no more bidding from the floor at 5 minutes before 5. Let's see what we have at this point. We have a set of Boston Celtics beer mugs. There's 2 in the bag, if I remember correctly. Total value is $20, and I have Louise Z with, do I see $1 here?
No.
Yeah.
Nope. Did I write down?
Well, it's either 100 or it's 1. Please decipher your hieroglyphics. Here we go. Upper left. It's the top one.
I see it.
Oh, you're trying to figure out what you wrote? Oh, get off my left foot, Joe.
I think it's 10, but hang on.
Okay.
On.
All right. Well,
Talk
you can
amongst
look that
yourself
up
for a
then.
minute.
All right, you look that up. I'm going to continue going top to bottom over here. The museum mug, very, very attractive piece of
$10
merchandise.
on the Celtics mugs.
It is $10 on the Celtics mugs out of 20. That's good. The museum mug worth 25. I have 15 right now from Mark R. The Little General Store cards, the 4 cards are each even bid at $10. Burger King's even bid at $10. K's is worth 10. I have 8. And let's see, Dollar Tree worth 10. I have 9. Beef Barn is even bid at 10. The Silver Bell Pin worth 15. I have 5. The Bruins Nutcracker worth 18. I have 7. The Kendall Jackson Chardonnay wine worth 18. I got 15. The Minions card game worth 20. I have 11. The Afghan priceless, I have $25 bid on that from Gene B. The Patriots hat worth 16. I have 11 bid. The Pat K holiday grab bag with something for everyone. She puts a value of $10 on it. I think that's a little light, but I've got a $6 bid on it from Pauline S., and I'll sell it for $6 if that's the way it ends. All right, the Hamilton Beach jar opener worth 22. I have 8. The cranberry bread is worth 3. I have 5. That's an overbid. Yeah, I also have a $5 overbid on the banana bread. Visa gift card is even bid at 25. The car washes are bid at 40, and 96 is what we have for a donor value. The half Triple M ham, isn't it? It's a Triple
Yes.
M ham from Little General. Half ham, worth 18. I've got 18 from Mark R. And the 4 passes to the Museum of Working Culture at Market Square here in Woonsocket, worth 40. I've got 30 from Nicholas and Karina.
All right. Bids. K's gift certificate.
Yes.
$12.
Well, that's an overbid, isn't
Yes,
it?
it is.
Thank you.
Rhonda D.
All right, Rhonda, thanks for joining us again today. She's been with us all season.
Burger King gift
Rhonda
card.
D, you said, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, just want to make sure I get my Rhondas straight here.
Burger King gift card.
Yes.
$11.
Yeah, that's an overbid.
Also from Francis D.
For Francis
So
B?
now it seems like my
Wait,
younger
also from
brother
Francis
has
B?
joined on.
Oh, really?
Because that's Francis D. That's my
Yeah.
younger brother.
D like David.
Francis with an ES, right?
IS.
Ah, yes, okay.
So that would be a male.
Francis D. Okay, yeah, right. Thank you. Yeah, it's late in the day.
Any other family members tuning in?
I don't know. I have been checking my phone and it seems like they're all listening.
I
So,
don't know. Fantastic.
Well, that's great.
hey, you know, it's
I know
all
we
more
turned
money
the
for the
stream off
milk
for some good
fund.
reason.
That's why we
Awesome.
do that. All right.
So, you know, people are all the way out in Seattle.
That's
Can hear
fantastic.
Woonsocket.
Go Kraken, right?
Yes.
All right.
okay.
Where are we? The both breads, the cranberry bread and the banana bread.
Yes.
$6 on each.
Okay, from the same bidder?
Yes, Patricia M.
$6 and $6. Patricia M., you're the high bidder now.
All right. The jar opener.
M. Patricia.
Yeah.
I got to write it. You know, you can say it real fast, but
I
I still
know.
have to write it down. Okay.
Jar opener.
The Hamilton Beach jar opener.
$12.
$12 out of 22.
Patricia M.
All right. Thank you, Patricia.
The Afghan.
Yes.
$30.
That's a nice bid.
Patricia M.
Okay. Thank you, Patricia.
The Patriots hat.
Yeah.
$13.
Ooh, 13 out of 16.
Patricia M.
Thank you.
And we got a call in from the person that donated the jar opener. Says it's good for people with arthritis.
Oh, yeah.
Which makes
Yes.
perfect
I
sense.
was thinking that when I heard you describe it. That's the most wonderful thing. If you got arthritis, just turning a jar lid on a jar of
gonna
peanut
hurt,
butter or,
yeah.
or jelly or something like that can be agony.
Yeah.
This is nice to have a little mechanical help. Why not? If you got to put up with the baloney of living in the 21st century, you might as well enjoy the benefits, right?
Well said.
The Boston Celtics mugs.
Okay, they're going up.
$15.
Nice, 15.
And that's from Tom B.
Hi, Tom.
And the Pat K holiday grab bag.
You said B as in boy, Tom B,
Yes,
right?
that's
Okay.
correct. Pat K holiday grab bag.
Yes.
$10.
Okay, that's an even bid. Good going. Dan caught on to that right
Yeah.
away.
Also from Tom B.
All right, thank you, Tom.
We've got open lines at 766-1240.
Yeah, get up and
401 if
call
you
in
want
right
to call in
now.
from Seattle.
That's right. Get up and call right now. And we used to use an 800 number. They became obsolete. You know that?
Well, they're not
With-
really
with
all
today's
obsolete,
cell
but
phones, everybody's
they're
got
not
unlimited
needed.
plans. I
Yeah.
mean, you know, the 800 number. We kept getting calls from Blackstone, Massachusetts. And it's a local call, but it kept coming in. We kept getting charged as if they were across the country. So we got rid of the 800 number. You understand? It was just getting to be like, it wasn't helping anybody.
If you don't mind me explaining, so Beatrice, an 800 number was a tactic used in the olden days.
When everything was
you're
a
not
toll
Can
call.
you explain a phone book next?
Ah, that's funny. All right. So we've got 15 minutes and 45 seconds left to the half hour, and we have 13 minutes and 40 seconds left to our auction right now at 766-1240, area code 401. Getting $1 per call in honor of Joyce and Kenneth Newton from the family, and also from Wendy Jenks in memory of her brother Craig Johnson. Keep in mind, folks, there's only one more auction after today. That's tomorrow morning. This is our last afternoon auction. Nice to have you here in the afternoon crowd, but we got to go to the mornings tomorrow because we need like a 2-hour time slot, and you need time to come and pick up and pay. So 9 to 11 tomorrow, right after coffee and we ring the bell, we start the bidding, and it's going to be bedlam tomorrow. If you think tonight is exciting, you ain't seen nothing yet. Tomorrow is nuts. We're going to have dozens and dozens and dozens of items. And we're going to do the best we can to raise as much money as we can for the Milk Fund. Back to the big board with Joe Callahan.
The Boston Bruins Nutcracker.
Yes.
$20
Ooh, I like that. That's a nice bid.
up top.
If I could only find
Up
it.
top.
It's an
It's an
overbid,
overbid,
isn't it?
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. $20 is an overbid. Yeah, I see that now. And who's our bidder?
That would be Richard L.
All right. Thank you, Richard.
All right. You might want to go top to bottom again, Dave.
Let's go top to bottom again, Joe. I think I know a good
right.
idea when I hear one. All right, so the set of Boston Celtics beer mugs, there's 2 of them there, worth $20. I have 15 bid. The museum mug that Beatrice brought with her, $15 is my bid. It's worth $25. Little meat on the bone there, if you don't mind me putting it that way. The Little General gift cards, I have even bid at 10 on each of the 4. Burger King's overbid at 11 out of 10. K's is overbid at 12 out of 10. The Dollar Tree, worth 10, I have 9. Beef Barn is 10 out of 10. We have an even bid on that as well. The Silver Bell Pin, worth 15, I have 5. Louise Z is hanging tough with that one. The Bruins Nutcracker just went up, as you heard, to an overbid of $20 out of 18. The Kendall Jackson Chardonnay wine, donated by Kay's Restaurant, is overbid at $15 out of 14 donor value. The Minions card game, worth 20, I have 11. See the Afghan, priceless. And Patricia M has the $30 bid on that. And that is Dusty Rose and Black. It's really it's a color combination that really complements each other, but you wouldn't normally think of it complementing each other, would it?
No.
Very nice. Okay, well, the Patriots hat worth 16. I have 13. Pat K's holiday grab bag is even bid at 10. The Hamilton Beach jar opener has a lot of room to go. It's worth 22. We have $12 bid. The cranberry bread is overbid at 6. The banana bread is overbid at 6. The Visa gift card is even bid at 25. The car washes, we have room to go on that too if you wish. $40 bid, $96 in value. The Little General half Triple M ham, that's a half a ham, $18 even bid from Mark R. And 4 passes to the Museum of Working Culture. They're worth $40. We have $30 bid. Joe?
The jar opener.
Yes.
$20.
Nice.
And that's from
That's
Country Bob.
Almost an even bid. You say Country Bob?
Yes.
Hey, Country Bob, thanks for joining us again on the auction. Thanks for all your help in the past.
And I'm going to put a bid in, Dave. Bid from the floor.
Bid from the floor.
On the Silver Bells pin.
The Silver Bells pin.
We'll go for $10.
$10. Okay. Well, that's 2/3 of the donor value.
And then we got a request to actually show the pin in more detail.
I wish you would do that.
Dan is doing that right now.
Okay, let me take a look. Oh, he's going to zoom in on it. Look at this.
Yeah,
This is
there it is.
technological wizardry from Joe Callahan.
At its
Look
absolute,
at that.
at its
zoom in.
absolute best. There it is.
That's, oh man, that's like NBC, man.
No.
Well,
Should I ask for a raise, Dan?
Did that, right? Yeah. That's nice.
Comes in a nice green box.
Dan holds it so nice and still, doesn't he?
He does. it's great.
Rock steady.
Yeah, you know, if this other stuff doesn't work out for you, you could always get a job as Vanna White, I suppose, or some
I
sort
dig
of.
that.
Okay, yeah, you could be one of the young people on Price is Right, where they have to show off all
Right,
the merchandise, right? Or Let's Make a Deal. Who knows?
All right,
very
you can
good.
place it down now, Dan.
What's going on now, Doug?
The car washes.
The car washes.
$42.
42 is going up.
That's from Janie M.
Hey, Janie, welcome back.
The Museum of Work and Culture Museum mug,
Yes.
$20.
Ooh, getting closer to the $25 value.
And that will be from somebody. Yep.
Writing very slowly.
Right now it's from Ma.
From Ma. Okay. That's the museum mug that says Woonsocket, established 1888, worth 25.
Okay, it's
$20 is the
but
bid.
It's got someone with Beatrice
I
again.
feel like that's
So
supposed to be.
Who's Mamie?
I think it's supposed to be Mamie, Mamie of Beatrice, which is my grandmother.
Oh, okay.
So now it's gone international. She's listening from Quebec.
All right. Hey, Canada. So how should that be spelled?
So that should be Mamie.
M-I-E.
Mamie.
Mamie? Is that how you said it?
Mamie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my Mamie. Thank you,
Okay.
Mamie.
So they don't say Mamel anymore?
I always grew up saying Mamie.
Yeah?
So, but I know a lot of people here will say Meme.
Well,
and
yeah,
Pepe.
here the English people will say meme.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So the Canadians say it just slightly different.
Just a little different.
Well,
Besides,
that's nice.
when you start saying that, you're so young, it doesn't matter. You're cute.
That's right. That's right. All right.
They never correct. You never correct a 2-year-old trying to say it, do you?
Oh, no.
You don't. No. Let them say it the way they want to say it.
So that's great. So how
Okay.
often do you get back to Quebec to see her?
I used to be able to go every summer growing up. The last time I've been has been about a year ago now.
All
But
right.
Oh, lucky for you.
So, but we're
A
hoping
lot
to
of
go
people
this
stopped going
summer,
when the pandemic came in.
that was tough.
It
for a
got to be
few
very
years.
tough.
Yeah.
It wasn't tough to go there. It was tough to get back. The United States was really brutal about my goodness.
Yeah.
And yet they can't do a darn thing about the southern border. Oh, let's not get political.
Dan, you're the politician here. What do you think? No.
No.
How do we fix it?
I have a K's gift card here.
There you go. We have 7 minutes before I say no more bids from the floor. I'm sorry, no more bids at all. 4 minutes for bids from the floor. And as I say, 7 minutes before we're all done here today. So if you want to get a bid in and you're concerned that you might not be able to get the line when you want it, call in now.
Good open
Give
lines.
us your best and highest bid, and then stand on it and let life take its course, right?
All right.
766-1240. That's 1-401-766-1240. It's the Milk Fund Radio Auction. We're getting $1 per call in honor of Joyce and Kenneth Newton from their family, and also from Wendy Jenks in memory of her brother Craig Johnson. All right. Anything on the bid board?
Nothing new.
Any action on the phones?
Nothing yet.
Oh,
so
we should have to start talking politics again. Huh?
go top to bottom again.
Top to
Dave.
bottom again. Let's do it. Here we go. This might be our last time to do top to bottom because we're down to about 6 minutes and 10 seconds left to our auction. Here we go. The set of Boston Celtics beer mugs. Joe's the only guy I know that can make beer look like door. Worth $20. I have $15 bid from Tom B. The museum mug worth $25. I've got $20 bid from Mommy. Okay. The Little General cards, each of the four are even bid at 10. The Burger King is overbid at 11. The K's is overbid at 12. The Dollar Tree is underbid by $1. I have $9 and it's worth 10 from Pauline S. is our bidder there. Smart shopping, Pauline. Always bid just a little less and see what happens, right? The Beef Barn, worth 10. I've got 10. Silver Bell pin. Joe's seen it here in the studio, and he is stricken by its beauty. And it's worth $15. It comes in its own little box. Beautiful little, is it a green box? I think it was.
Yes.
Did I just see green? Yeah, green box. And the Silver Bell pin, I have a $10 bid from the floor for Joe Callahan. Let's see what happens with that. We are down to 5 minutes left to our auction. The Bruins Nutcracker, we have $18 value, $20 bid. The Kendall Jackson Chardonnay wine donated by K's, $14 value, $15 bid. We're doing really well today. The Minions card game worth $20. I've got 11. Did anybody really explain that Minions thing? It's brand new in the box, sealed.
Beatrice has played it and enjoys
very
it quite a
fun
bit.
card
Oh, is it a
game.
fun game?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad. All right, so the Afghan, I have $30 bid on that. I'm going to sell it for $30. You know, they do go for more, but that's a beautiful handmade Afghan. And the The high bidder is Patricia M. at $30. The Patriots knit hat is $16 value. I have $13 bid from Patricia M. The Pat K. Holiday Graham bag worth 10. I've got 10. Hamilton Beach jar opener worth 22. I've got 20. The cranberry bread worth 3. I've got 6. The banana bread worth 3. I've got 6 again from two different same bidder, Patricia M. All right, the Visa gift card is even bid at 25. The car washes, 42 is bid. They're worth 96. And the Little General half ham, a triple M ham from Little General, $18 even bid. The 4 passes to the museum worth 40. I've got $30 bid. And we have 3 minutes and 35 seconds left to bid.
Not to give anything away, but if this bid holds, I know what Beatrice is getting for Christmas.
Oh?
The bid is for the car washes.
Okay.
$75.
Woo, nice bid.
But Joe, I
from-
think that
yeah?
speaks volumes about the quality of that car wash. That
Oh, yeah.
her parents are willing to travel from Seattle.
Yeah.
I got a car wash. That's
To
right.
do pick up and pay before
Yeah.
tomorrow night. Yeah, okay, got it now.
It's Nicholas and Karina.
All right, thank you very much. Okay.
You got a car, don't you?
Yeah, it's great. I need to get it washed.
There
so.
we go. Perfect.
Well, this is the
cross my
Platinum Car
fingers.
Wash, and this is their top car wash. Does the underside, the top side, the side sides, and the front and the back too.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's a beautiful car wash, really. And so back to the bid board, Joe, with just a moments left to our auction here.
The Museum of Work and Culture mug.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's right. It's 5 of, so we have to say no more bids from the floor. Any final bids? Good. All right, so no more bids from the floor. We have 2.5 minutes left.
The Museum of Work and Culture mug.
Yes?
$23.
23 out of 25.
Mark R.
Thank you, Mark. Is back again.
The Exploding Minions card game.
Yes.
$15.
15 out of 20.
Mark R.
All right, thank you, Mark.
The Patriots hat.
Yes.
$15.
15 out of 16.
Mark R.
Thank you, Mark. Has gone shopping. He's got his basket out.
Yeah. We got open lines at
We're coming up to
766
2 minutes.
1240.
2 minutes and 3 seconds
no more
left
bids
before
yet.
I say no more bids from anywhere. 766-1240 is the telephone number to call for the next minute and 55 seconds.
All right.
And remember, if you're
on the
listening
phone
on
yet.
the internet, don't go by what I'm saying for time because there's internet propagation and you're hearing me up to 30 seconds, could be even a minute after I say it. So that's the way it goes with the internet.
Someone's jumped on the line right now. So
Okay,
the
good.
Other,
766-1240.
both lines are taken at 766-1240. So.
Minute and a half left to go, minute and a half.
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
So how long you been here there, Beatrice?
So I've been in Rhode Island. This is now my 5th year in Rhode Island.
No kidding. You could tell she hasn't been here all that long. She says Rhode Island. The rest
Yes,
of it's
this
just
is how we
slur
say
it.
it.
Rhode Island. Rhode Island.
Just say it like it's all one word.
Yes.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Give me
When's-
another 5 years.
When socket we pronounce properly, but Rhode Island we butchered.
It's way too long.
It is. You got 1 minute left to get on the line.
They're both
766-1240.
lines they're speaking to both lines right
All
now.
right,
so
that's
you're
good.
getting busy signals.
So you're
right
getting
now.
a busy signal if you're calling
Oh, one's dropped off,
766-1240.
so something's
All
open.
right, call right now. Call right now. We have a line open. Line open. Line open. Is it ringing?
Not yet.
Not yet. Line open.
766-1240.
Line
Now
open.
it's ringing.
Now it's ringing. There you go. Okay, 40 seconds left.
It's really
And if the-
drama right up until the end.
we do the best we can.
Yes.
All right? We make drama out of it, don't we?
We rehearsed this earlier.
Yes, we did. Except for the
Beatrice
part of
is
me
ju-
coming in late. We didn't rehearse that part.
Yeah.
That just happened.
Beatrice is just concerned because she knows her Christmas gift is on.
It's
I'm
in the
on the
balance.
line. I know. it's
20
on the
seconds
line.
left. Any
Yes.
lines available?
No, both lines are taken.
All
No new
right.
bids yet either.
766-1240. Keep on dialing. If you get it busy, hang up and dial again because it never gets unbusy.
Line open right now.
All right, line open. Call right now. You got 7 seconds to get in and make that thing ring.
It's ringing now.
Ringing now. Okay, so we have our last 2 calls on the line because no more bids from the floor. It's 4:58. Hey, I got it done right once.
Yeah,
I've
now that
been
we're
saying
wrapping things up.
5:58 also.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for bids to show up on the
Well,
bid
don't worry
board.
about that. They're in the system, and no more new bids will be taken except for the 2 people that are on giving bids right now to our operators. All righty. So
The Celtic mugs, the beer mugs.
we do have bids coming in through the system. Yep.
Yes.
Celtics mugs.
$18.
Did anybody see what we're doing today? By the way, I didn't see the
They're
Red
right-
Sox thermometer didn't go up.
No.
The umbrella didn't go up.
Nope.
That was just a mistake, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Because we had like Yankees, Red Sox, Pats, Bruins, and Celtics all in the same auction.
Well, that would have
we
been
missed a
nice.
few.
Best laid plans.
Yeah, I know.
Didn't work out. Tell you what, you'll see them tomorrow.
Celtics beer mugs.
Yes.
$18.
Yes.
Peter P.
All right, Peter.
The Minions game.
Yes.
$16.
16.
Peter P.
Thank you, Peter.
The Afghan.
Yes.
$35.
35.
And that's for Rhonda D.
Okay, Rhonda, thank you.
And now I'm waiting for either a bid to show up or the skunk.
No
again.
more calls. No more calls.
The pin.
Yes.
$11.
Oh,
The Silver Bells pin.
Silver Bells pin.
$11.
Oh, Joe.
I know.
You got beat out by a buck.
I always get beat out by a buck. Danny V.
Danny
$11.
V as in
like
victory?
Victor, yes.
Okay.
The Afghan.
Okay.
$39.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Patricia M.
39.
And
Oh,
we're,
and I don't have room to even write Patricia here. M. Okay.
and we're clear, Dave.
Okay. Well,
it.
Beatrice. Well, Daniel. Time to grab your bills. And we'll make a little noise as we sell it all off. Here we go. The set of Boston Celtics beer mugs worth $20 goes for $18 to Peter P. in his last bid right there. Very good, Peter. Congratulations, the winner of the Boston Celtics beer mugs. The museum mug goes for 23 out of 25. You can't hardly gripe with that there, Beatrice. There you go. And Mark R. is our bidder. Mark R. is the winner of the museum mug. The Little General Store cards, the even bid of $10 on each of the four brings $40 to the Milk Fund from Gene B. The overbid of $11 on the Burger King, Francis D. You own it for the Milk Fund. Thank you very much. The K's gift card, overbid of $12. Rhonda D. You've got it. So there you go for the Milk Fund. The Dollar Tree, worth 10. I got 9. And Pauline S. You saved yourself a buck on that one. There you go. Pauline S. is the winner. Beef Barn, worth 10. I got 10 from Gene B. is our winner on the Beef Barn. The Silver Bell pin. Aw, Danny V. You got it for $11 for the Milk Fund. Thank you. The Bruins Nutcracker. Richard L. It's yours for a $20 overbid for the Milk Fund. The Kendall Jackson Chardonnay wine. Your $15 overbid. Estelle B. You got it. The Minions game, Exploding Minions, is that what it is? Exploding Minions game. Peter P., your $16 bid, you got it for the Milk Fund. There you go, $16 for the Milk Fund. Thank you. The Afghan goes for $39 to Patricia M. is our winner on the Afghan. Patriots hat, $15. Mark R., that $15 bid's good enough. You've got it. Pat K's grab bag, Tom B., your even bid at $10, takes it for the Milk Fund. There you go. The Hamilton Beach jar opener, $20. Country Bob, you own it. Thanks so much for your support of the Milk Fund, Country Bob. And let's see, the cranberry bread, overbid at $6. Patricia M., you get the cranberry bread, and Patricia M., you also get the banana bread. Both breads going to Patricia M. for $6 apiece. The Visa gift card, Louise Z., $25 even bid. It's yours for the Milk Fund. All right, the car washes, Nicholas and Karina, $75 bid is a prevailing bid on the car washes.
Merry Christmas.
I'm gonna go get my car washed.
Well, we're speculating. They might want it
that's
for
true.
themselves.
Maybe
That's
it's a
true.
different
You never
Nicholas.
can tell. And the half Triple M ham from Little General, even bid of $18. Mark R., you own it. And Nicholas and Karina, you are also the high bidders for the 4 passes to the Museum of Working Culture for $30 for the Milk Fund. Well, well, well. So, Joe,
Yes.
the question has to be asked. How many calls did we get today?
40 calls today in today's
40
Milk Fund
calls.
auction.
So
Yes.
that's $40 from Wendy Jenks and $40 from, the family of Joyce and Kenneth Newton. That's $80 for the Milk Fund. Very nice. Okay, so pick up and pay is tomorrow except for 9 to 11.
That's right.
Yeah, because you can't
Auction
do that.
time.
Yeah, right. Don't come in during the auction. We're going to be rude to you. We don't want to be. Let's not go there. Because this, what are you going to do? They're going nuts taking bids in, and then somebody walks in, by the way, I want to pick up and pay. And it might be a good time for you, but really bad time for us. So there you go. So except for 9 to 11, you can do 8 to 4 tomorrow. Okay? All right.
Gotcha.
And then on 10 to noontime on Saturday for pick up and pay. And then we'll have pick up and pay next week as well. But you got to get it all picked up by the end of next week.
All right.
Anything else, Joe?
That'll do it. Thanks to Dan Jenner for being our underwriter for this portion of the Milk Fund
Oh,
auction.
yes.
And thanks to Beatrice for the Museum of Work and Culture.
For filling in so
filling in
admirably for
admirably.
Ann Conway.
And give our regards to Seattle and
Thank
to
you.
Quebec.
Thank you.
I noticed the Quebec lady didn't bid on the Bruins stuff. So
I can't
Oh,
imagine
dear.
why.
Yeah. that's good. See you tomorrow morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. Fun show, Joe. And
Absolutely.
at 9 o'clock, it's the last Milk Fund auction out to the bare walls.
You've been listening to the Milk Fund Radio Auction on WOON AM and FM in Woonsocket. Thanks for helping us to raise money to buy milk for people who need it next year. We now return you to your regularly scheduled program.